What's going on, everybody? Super late, and I was ready to go to bed, to be quite honest, but forgot that I have to film this video for you guys, so gonna make it somewhat short. Um, but today's day was pretty good. The store did pretty well. Um, Revamped the whole website, and that's live now, so we'll see how that performs. And yeah, I have a bunch of affiliates that are gonna start posting soon, and I'm giving them all retainers, so it's gonna be looking like 5 figures worth of retainers. Um, so yeah, gonna be working very closely with each of them to make sure that I get the content I'm looking for. So yeah, and I'm gonna be using Tribe, which I don't think I mentioned too much before, but basically it's like a platform that handles everything for the, you know, between the affiliates and the brand side of things. So that's gonna handle all my stuff with that. Basically, just doing TikTok Shop off of the platform on Facebook. Super excited for that. Um, but yeah, I mean, a little bit of motivation quick before I head to bed because I'm exhausted. I gotta make this quick. But what I want to say is, you guys need to take more time to think than just work, because not all of it comes down to how much you work, but it's how hard you work on the right things. So you can't just put your head down and work hard, because, you know, not all of that hard work can be put to the best case and the best use cases. So you need to also spend good chunks of time deep thinking about the best way to approach things instead of just putting your head down and working. So, like for me, that was.
Sorry, I just thought about something funny.
What is funny?
Nothing.
What is funny?
Nothing.
And why don't you share?
No.
Because now we're interested.
No, finish your video and then I'll tell you.
Anyways, that is pretty much the moral of the story. Is that you can go you can go far with putting your. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Alright. Anyways, my point of the story is that you can go far working hard, but you can go farther by working hard on the right things. And to know the right things to work on involves a good amount of critical thinking. I'm gonna grab this thing next to me and blow our brains out. So yeah, man. Whether that's in, every morning, every night, just spending 15 minutes just thinking about your day, your week, the things you want to do, and even just like analyzing things that you're doing to see if. Yeah, shit's so funny now, huh? Oh my god. Even just analyzing things you're doing, because some of the things you're doing could just not be the best approach, right? Like, you could just be doing things like, whether it's even like down to the products that you're like super focused on, um even like the sort of business model to an extent. Like, if you really take time and think about, like, is this the highest leverage thing I could be doing, etc., right? Like, you can really, you know a lot of it is because we're just blind to what we're doing, what we're working on. So you can get really just like narrow-minded into what you're doing and thinking it's the right thing, but sometimes you really have to take a step back and like oversee what you're doing, almost as if you're not yourself working on what you're doing. Like, if, for example, if I were to look at, into somebody else I know, look at their life and see the things they're doing with their business, you know, I'd probably have a lot less bias of an opinion of what I think they should do. And so maybe that would help you guys, just taking a step back, looking over every, you know, idea and thing you're doing and figuring out if that's really the best thing for you or if you're just stuck and focused on the same thing, right? So just something to think about. This video was already longer than I expected, but that's all I got for you guys. I will see you all tomorrow as always. Peace.